We had some rain today, and I noticed this beautiful mushroom growing next to this old stump. But as I get closer, I can see that something has been chewing on this. Oh, yes, look. I wonder if the squirrels have been having a mushroom feast. Oh, look at the edges. Isn't that beautiful? Yes. You can see the little marks there where somebody's been chewing on this. And there's a piece down on the ground. I think there's like 3 of them, 4 of them. Oh, wait. What's this? Why, hello there. Have you been eating the mushrooms?
No.
Howdy, Possum Patty and the Soggy Bottom Bunch here. We love our mushrooms, don't they? They are such a fun, whimsical fall motif. Yes, you can go all nature journal on them. You can go enchanted fairy rings. You can have frogs, whimsical frogs. You can have fairies and elves and fireflies dancing around them. We love our mushrooms, yes, one of our fave fall motifs, right? Well, Jill at Jilly Bean Studio, along with Cozy Fox Tales, and it's Tales, Cozy Fox Tales, right? Are having sort of like an open fun collab for October. And it's going to be on Wednesdays, October 1st and 8th and 15th, because October 15th is International Mushroom Day. Yes, International Mushroom Day. And they have some prompts. So here's their poster. So you can just hop on over to their channels and check out what they're doing for that open collab. There's a couple prompts on there, right? And just have fun with it. Yes, just nature journaling, whimsical journaling, whatever. Yes. Oh, it's going to be amazing. Yes, I can't wait to see what everybody does. That was my first order of business. Yes, the mushrooms. Second order of business is, well, the Soggy Bottom Bunch and I, we really, really appreciate you being here. Yes, we do. We learned some things about YouTube today, some facts, some YouTube facts, I guess because their 20th birthday is coming up or something, and I saw some things posted. And the first one was every 1 minute, like 500 hours of video is uploaded to YouTube. Every single minute, 500 hours. And then every day, on average, on a daily average, 20 million videos are uploaded. 20 million videos to YouTube on a daily average. And like I said, I guess they've been around for 20 years. And during those 20 years, they have over 20 billion, with a B, billion videos, yes, uploaded to them. So with 20 million videos uploaded every single day, yes, we are honored that you chose this one to watch. Yes, oh, thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much for watching this video, this 1 in 20 million videos that have been posted today. Yes, thank you. Oh, and the third thing, I'll get to the flip in just a second. Yes, we have business today. Why is HOMAR's journey still here on the table? Because today, September 25th, is National Lobster Day. HOMAR has his own day. Yes, September 25th is National Lobster Day. And Gina, I wrote it down, Gina from Perfectly Imperfect Junk Journals sent me a lobster quote. Yes, she did. Thank you, Gina. Thank you. Like the lobster, we must shed our old selves to grow and embrace new beginnings. Yes. I know this big journal's in the way. We're going to flip through that in just a moment. But I got out the beach journal and I'm going to HOMAR's page. We just did this the other day. And see these little swirls here? Yes, I'm just going to write that quote right there, right now. Because if I set that quote somewhere, it's going to get lost and it'll never get done. So the best way to do things is to get around to it right away. So just give me a sec. I'm just going to write this on here. Like the lobster, we must shed our old selves to grow and embrace new beginnings. From Gina, Perfectly Imperfect Junk Journals. Fit perfectly on those swirls. Yes, it did. Perfectly and perfectly. Perfectly and perfectly on those swirls. Okay, I think I have my business done. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's look at some pages in that fall journal. Yes, but I'm going to have to bring you in closer, won't I? Yes. We can put away the lobster page. Thank you for celebrating National Lobster Day with HOMAR. Yes. It's perfect timing this week, wasn't it? Awesome, perfect timing to journal about the lobster. This journal is ridiculously chunky, isn't it? Yes. But I'm going to bring you in closer so we can look at a few pages in this fall journal. Come on along. This is the chunkiest monkey I think that I've ever made because I put a lot of these little pages in between the other pages. See all these little things here? And it just made it so chunky. See, in between the big pages, I have all these little fun things. And yes, that has completely chunked this little monkey up. Yes. So we went through all these pages. See, here's another little one in between. And here's a card in between. I have a lot of pockets and just fun things added. Packaging. Look at this pumpkin pie packaging. Yes, that definitely chunks it up a bit. Where am I? Oh, almost there. Okay. We did this Walktober, right? We did this. And we're going to start on the second signature, but I think I showed you my diamond painted little black kitty cat card. Yes. Friday the 13th. Oh, that's when I found that pumpkin on the side of the parking lot. Yeah. That was Lucky the pumpkin. There's some pages from that Wacky Witches children's book. Really fun. The pumpkin patch there. This was a really fun page. 2024. Oh, I think this came from the flea market. But I love that it had the windows and the doors, and it's like embossed. It's got raised features, so it's very tactile. And I put cats in the windows, right? So this one says Penny. So this is Mr. Possum's, baby Possum's cat, Penny. She's a black cat with big eyes. And this one says Kemba. That's a Possum sister's cat there. He's got a curly tail. And this one says Zeus, another Possum sister's cat right there. And this one says Stinky. We all know the mayor, Stinky Winky Woos. She's in that window. And in the door, oh, is little Miss Titi. There's little Miss Titi in the door. Yes, Miss Titi passed. Oh, yes. So this was so much fun. Yes. My little kitty haunted house. I found this black pumpkin in a magazine, and these little characters came with this set. So I put them on here. I know this is very dark, but it's a picture of Baby Possum and his girlfriend, and they're on a haunted house tour. And this is also from this set over here, the little ghosty there. It's spooky season, and they were at a haunted house tour. Another pumpkin page. This is also from a magazine. And, oh, see, there's a hidden pumpkin in here. See? Ta-da! Hidden pumpkin. This is baby possum when he was, see, June to October, July, August, September, October, like 4 months old, 4 or 5 months old here with the pumpkins. Oh, October 1980, baby Jesse's first Halloween. He is fascinated by the lit candles and the jack-o'-lanterns. Baby Possum's first Halloween. And this is also from some paper from the flea market. And this fabric here, look at this fabric in the background. This is fabric. I forgot to say that. Look at that fabric with the bats on it. I wonder if I have any more of that. But it's over here too. So I have the pumpkins hidden in this little slice right there. See, here's another one of those little things I stuck in, which really chunks out this journal. Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming, dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. Edgar Allan Poe. Don't we love our Poe? What's inside? What's inside? More pumpkin paper. Oh, this is Fred the apple that didn't get baked into a pie. What's his story? Fred the apple. I made an apple pie. So his story, it says, you are the apple of my eye. And it's apple with little eyes there. Can you see that? All right, let me see if I can get it back in here. October 25th, 2024, picking Cortland apples at Bishop's Orchard. It was late in the season and a very long walk to the picking area. Oh, we walked and walked and walked and walked. And then we picked all these apples. And when we got all the way back, we found out that there were wagons that you could take to put your apples in so that you didn't have to carry them that far. Duh. What's in here? Better Homes and Gardens new cookbook has my favorite recipe for perfect apple pie. And this has fabric on this side. October 29th, I've used this recipe for the perfect apple pie from the Better Homes and Garden new cookbook since the 1970s. It's simple yet so yummy. Perfect apple pie. I did stitching on here. I've got paper. I've got fabric. I made a felt slow stitched apple. That was fun. I have a picture of the apple pie there. And we picked a bag of Cortland apples at Bishop's Orchards. I cut them up and put them in a pie, made with gluten-free crust from the Maine Pie Company. I served myself a warm slice with vanilla ice cream. Non-dairy, of course. Oh, this page was a lot of fun. Look at that. Yes. It's so big. Let's see if I can get it back in there. Okay. That was a lot of fun. I have so much fun when I do my fall journaling, yes. And these are trick-or-treat bags with candy corn. And I just put some old pictures in there. And this one is, I'm in the back there. I'm in the back over there. And that's a friend. And that's Possum Brother behind her. And that's Baby Possum down here, yes. And we're in Doctor Who's car. And you could see the TARDIS over here. And sort of alien landscape in the background. Doctor Who traveling show. 1984. Wow, 1984, the Doctor Who traveling show. I have to go into the bin and get more old photos to stick in my journals. They're super fun. Okay, this was a postcard I got from Lyman Orchards, and I just liked it because it had a rotten apple on it. But the other side has a picture of Baby Possum picking at the same orchard that I'm here. So here I am in 2024, and here's Baby Possum at that orchard in 1981. They've been around for a long time. Yes, they have. And this is a calendar page, of course, October with pumpkins. I didn't do anything to this page at all. No, I just left it. But on this side, I have a picture from a book about whaling and as a tuck. And here is a brochure from the Mystic Seaport Museum that we went to visit on Halloween. Yes, this was our Halloween trip. We went to Mystic Seaport, which is a reconstructed whaling village. And here I am at the helm of the Charles W. Morgan whaling ship. That was fun. Just a picture of a whaling ship here. And this is a gravestone rubbing in the background with some stitching on it. And the gentleman is telling me about the spears that they used when they went whaling. And I said, oh, I know how to use this. Just stick them with the pointy end. And here we go, Mystic Seaport Museum. Well, this was an exhibit that they had, What Lurks Beneath, October 2024. And trick-or-treating at the museum. There's Mr. Possum down here, because his name is Tom, and it was the Thomas Oyster Company. So I had to take a picture of him in front of that. And this gravestone rubbing is done on rice paper, very delicate. You got to be careful there. Some more fantastic fabric there. Am I getting this whole thing in? It's hard with all these things poking out the top there. Yes, Happy Halloween. Jack and Sally and Zero. Yes, Barrel, Lock, and Shock. 2024, Leo and Millie go trick-or-treating as... Oh, where did I put their picture? Oh, I think I put it down here. Yes. So my grandniece was Sally and my grandnephew was Jack. And another one of those slow stitch pumpkins. This one with Jack's face and the leaf, and it got a button on there. It got creepy cloth. Yes, this one was fun. And this used to light up. I got it at a yard sale, but they were so old it didn't light up anymore. There were lights and batteries and everything in there, but I think I took the guts out and just stuck it on the page as a tuck for my slow stitch Jack there. Oh, here's more Jack fabric here too. Where is that Jack fabric? Oh, it's probably in the Halloween bucket. I'll go downstairs and look. Yes, but I love this. A little candy up there. On Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos. Oh, look at this. I crocheted this. I crocheted this. Look what I did. I made this little fabric skeleton and crocheted all around him. And this is Dia de los Muertos leather from the Dollar Tree. I know, right? Sometimes you find these wild things there. And of course, I got some tassel trim up there. And on the inside, I just put a picture of my dad. A picture of my dad. Yeah, he passed away in October. Yes, he did, but many years ago. But this is a really cool picture of him from like 1960, early 1960s, I thought. Dia de los Muertos. Did I put a magnet on this? No, I guess not. It just looks like it might have one in there. This was super fun. Look at this. This fabric here that is hand stitched all around was done by Linda from Linda's Mixed Up Mess. Yes, and she also passed. And it was meant to be a journal cover, but I wound up putting it in this journal because it's so big. It actually is like pages. Yes, it's pages. But this is definitely Linda at Linda's Mixed Up Mess. This is her handiwork here. Yes, she made this. Flat Stanley went on an adventure to Ghazi's Turkey Farm in Guilford to visit the colored turkeys, a longtime Connecticut tradition. While posing for a picture by the pen, he was snatched inside by a turkey. After a bit of pecking, I can't read my own writing. After a bit of pecking, he was rescued by a very nice lady, Carolyn. Oh, so there's pictures inside here. Totally Turkey, must be a magazine page. And there's Flat Stanley with the colored turkeys. You might remember this adventure if you're a long-time awesome possum peep. But we got him back. Yes, we did. We got him back. And this side is these are words about a famous painting by John James Audubon. and talks about turkeys. And this is a Trader Joe's gluten-free stuffing mix and just another picture of a turkey. That's a mishmash of journaling right there, right? And on this side is a book page. I love this. I love this, like a monk with his scrolls up here. And across from this very traditional picture, look at this supercar over here. We went to the auto show. Oh, I stitched around this too. Wow. Oh, I made a whole brochure. No wonder this journal is so fat. Look at this. I made a whole booklet and stitched around and put pictures of the car. This was my favorite. Fun checking out the new cars. Mr. Possum liked the convertibles. Okay, let's see if we can read this. Fun checking out all the new cars. Mr. Possum liked the convertibles, and he thought the trucks were too big and seemed to like all the green cars. I like sitting in the little red Fiat 500. So this is Mr. Possum in the convertible, and this is me in the little red Fiat. And wow, I think this is just a picture from a brochure. Every year at the auto show, I like to pick out my fave car. Last year it was the Skittles. That was a Jeep. Be the Rainbow Jeep. This year I almost chose the Willy Wonka golden ticket, but I didn't like the character on the back with the taillights for eyes. So I think I'm going to say the old Chevy pickup with the vintage bike on the back, Rat Rod. But then there's the, well, wait a minute. then there's the what? Fiat 500 I sat in. Okay, I think I got it. Yes, 1953. So that would be this one over here. And it has a vintage bike in the back. And what I put over here? Oh, and then we went to Frank Pepe's for pizza. I love writing like this, but I can't read it. Okay. Après Auto Show, after the auto show, pizza at Frank Pepe's at Mohegan Sun. In the 1960s, I went to the original location on Worcester Street in New Haven. It's still there. There's our pizza. Oh, there's the golden ticket card. Yes, Willy Wonka car. That was number 2. Well, that was a piece of work, wasn't it? Yes, it was. All right, should we do a couple more? All of these pages have a video when I made them. And in that video, there's pictures and videos about the adventures we were on. So if you want to know more about the cars or about, baking the pie or going apple picking or things like that, or going to Clyde Cider Mill, yes, there's videos on that. And there's a black and white picture of me and a witch up in the corner. And on this side is just a copy of a black and white picture of Mr. Possum in Vietnam. I'm just doing a black and white spread here. I love this lady here writing on the owl. Ordinary folk huddled fearfully in their beds when, with a rush of wind and a swirl of laughter, witches coursed the nighttime sky. It's an old, engraving there. And here's the other side of Linda's mixed up mess, yes, with her stitching there, but there's something inside here. What is this? My cousin wrote and illustrated this book and gave me a copy as a child 50 years ago. I found this copy at the thrift store and thought you might like it. Butterfly Children. And this is from Mary Ann in Utah. Oh, she gave me a book, Butterfly Children. I put it right there. That is gorgeous. And it's in this little pocket there. And this is a slow stitch project I did that was probably supposed to go in my little slow stitch journal, but it didn't get in somehow. So I put it in here, but the fern has stitching on it and the letters are all done in sparkly thread. The butterfly, of course, has the French knots and some stitching and stitched all around. I put batting in there so it's nice and soft and puffy. And then I stitched this butterfly fabric. Oh, okay. All these butterflies are because of this Butterfly Children book from Mary. Okay. So that's in there, but all these butterflies go with that. And then we went to the Big E. After many, many years, the Connecticut House has changed its exhibit. Every astronaut that has ever walked on the moon has worn a spacesuit made in Connecticut. There's a picture of me on the moon. And some sparkly space stickers, yes. And I took this picture of the suit, but you can see me in the reflection there. Here's the other side of the gravestone rubbing, USA. I got a picture of an eagle. This is a really old picture. Oh, these are old pictures of me and baby possum. This is cherry blossom time in Washington, D.C. in the 1980s. And why I journaled about spring, I don't know. But I did, USA. Just putting a memory in here. Having fun, yes. Oh, I know I did that because November, yes, Election Day, November. So I was doing all red, white, and blue. Kind of a patriotic spread here. How Jesse broke his arm. Oh, that's the next page. I was like, what? What? The little baby possum there with a broken arm. Oh, this is from 1984. He's got a plastic bat there. He's in the backyard. We lived on Elm Street. So how did he break his arm? Well, I was sitting at the dining room table talking to the ex-Mr. Possum, who was standing with his arms folded while leaning against a shelf. Baby Possum came running into the room from the kitchen and leapt up into his father's arms, except the ex-Mr. Possum did not put out his arms to catch him, and he fell to the floor. And x-rays taken the next day show he had a broken arm. Yes, he didn't cry that much. And I didn't take him right away, but I could see that his arm was at a very strange angle over here. And then I took him to the emergency room, and they didn't believe me that he broke his arm because he wasn't screaming his head off. I said, no. I said, I think his arm is broken. It took hours and hours and hours for them to believe me enough that they would. I said, x-ray, 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 x-ray. I had to convince them to x-ray his arm. And when the x-ray came back, which was like hours later, oh, his arm is broken. I said, well, I've been telling you that for 6 hours. Pompano Beach Municipal Stadium, home for the Morning Dove o'clock. Texas Rangers spring training, 1983. Wow. Pompano Stadium wearing his Yankees cap. World Series 2024, Yankees versus the Dodgers. Just some old pictures. There's a picture of him like in the junior league. Little league, junior league. There, Yankees fan. Another page from a calendar. Oh, we made this big trip to the Yale Peabody Museum. Wow, we did a lot of traveling this year, didn't we? Yes, Flat Stanley standing on the meteorite. Yes, he's actually standing on a real meteorite. These postcards are from the museum. It's the other side of those candy corn bags there. Woolly mammoth. Oh, I took Flat Stanley. So I'm holding Flat Stanley up so you can see the size of that dinosaur statue there. They closed the museum for 4 years, and when they opened up, they gave everybody free admission upon opening, which is really cool. And then I've got this brochure here. Brochure from the museum. What do we got here? That's all the brochure. Okay, and then I got this wonderful, wonderful forest here. We went to see the trolls. I know, so many adventures this year. Look at that. And then I have a pocket here. Look at this leaf. Isn't that gorgeous? And we went to see the trolls in Rhode Island. Greta Granite and Eric Rock. This was Eric Rock. This is shaving cream dyed paper here. These trolls were created by Thomas Dambo, Danish recycling artist. Oh, this came from Crystal. She went to see some trolls too. Yes, she did. So these trolls are at the Virginia Aquarium, and Crystal sent me pictures of them. So I put those in here. And then Greta Granite is here. I got some shells because she has shells on her thing. Oh, and I painted on this. This was a magazine picture, and I tried my acrylic markers on there to make it look like a sort of a tree troll or something. And I've got that burlap fabric in the background here. Gobble, gobble. I got a Thanksgiving one here. 2024, me and baby possum for Thanksgiving. There were a lot of people there. That was only one of the pictures, but that's the end of the journal. 2024, so it looks like it's September, October, November 2024. Wow. Look at all this. There's a video for every page. Yes, there is. I'll put the playlist below. Wow. Yep, or sometimes I go back and look at these old journals and wow, I amaze myself. Yes, I do. I amaze myself. Oh, I didn't share this. Mr. Possum having dinner. Oh, this was for Veterans Day. Oh, okay. So this picture of Mr. Possum when he was in Vietnam, he gets a free dinner at the Olive Garden every year on Veterans Day. Yes. So he's having his free dinner at the Olive Garden. And regular Army, Big Red 1 Infantry. And it goes right there. Okay, so much in this journal, so much, so much. Well, always a lot of business today, yes. A lot of business to take care of. Well, we completed the flip through of the journal. I let you know about Jilly Beans. Wild about mushrooms. Yes, I can't wait to see what she's going to do. And I appreciate you coming by today. Yes, out of the 20 million videos that will be uploaded today, and you chose to watch this one. Thank you so much. And don't forget, yes, don't forget that today is National Lobster Day. Yeah. Thanks for coming along today. Happy junk journaling. Bye-bye.